Hey everybody, what's going on? It's been, I'd say about 2 weeks or so since made a video or anything like that. So since it is Friday the 13th, I thought I would came up with a little bit something different, or different type of segment, I guess you want to say for here, for all the 23 people who actually watch. And that's pretty much about it. So now we are coming up with the top 13 kills out of an entire franchise movies. And we're starting out at Friday the 13th, so why not? Since it's Friday the 13th, top 13 kills in Friday the 13th franchise history. This is my opinion. Everybody has their own stuff like that. So hopefully a few of them, they're kind of cool. Yeah, I kind of like remember as, oh, that's a good one. I'm going to go. So, I mean, it could be gory or it could be just something memorable that has been done as far as doing it. So, we will go to number 13. Starting out at the lowest, going to the top. Here we go. Number 13, Jimmy. Oh, and by the way, I'm not going to be showing any type of clips or photos because they are trademarked by Paramount or New Line. So if you don't know what I'm saying, I will go and sit there and tell you what it is, and you can watch the movie and figure out who it is. Number 13, Jimmy from Friday the 13th, Part 4, who also played McFly in the Back to the Future movies. So it was like a double thing because, hey, where the hell's the corkscrew? And then he gets the corkscrew right on his knuckles, which was pretty damn ass cool. And then he gets the cleaver to the face. So that's like a double ouch whammy right there. So that is Jimmy, not number 13. Number 12, Axel. Also from Friday the 13th, Part 4. If you don't even remember who Axel was, he was in the beginning. He was the morgue person. And then he was drinking hot chocolate or coffee, something like that, watching classic 80s jazzercise type routine. And then Jason comes alive and takes that hacksaw one like that and just like turns his head all the way around. So Axel came in number 13. I thought that was pretty awesome. I like that one. I kept on like rewinding it when it was on VHS just to see how they did that. I thought it was cool. Here we go. This is a classic, and you should already know this one because this one was awesome, and you have to put it in slow motion to see it. Rick from Chapter 3, Part 3. Rick gets his head, and then his eyeball bloop, comes right out. That's a giant string pulls it out and stuff like that. I thought that was awesome. Here we go. Number 10 is Tina from Friday the 13th, Part 5, A New Beginning, with the garden clippers or garden shears. It's where she's like laying there and then you see the shears going down, you just like that. And then her boyfriend turns her over and she has no eyes and it's like half of her nose is like chopped. Thought that was awesome. I did. Number 9, Trey from Freddy vs. Jason, where he gets the machetes and then he takes the bed and smush backwards. Awesome. That's a great scene. They even used it at Halloween Horror Nights a whole bunch of times, which was cool. I thought that was interesting. Number 8, Chelsea from the remake 2009 Friday the 13th. She was the one who got hit by the boat. And I thought I was laughing at that whole situation when I watched it in the movie theater. I was cracking up. And also the reason why I said that this was a number 9 is because 2, she gets a whammy. She gets hit by the boat. Technically should have mangled her face or knocked her completely the heck out. All right. Also, I thought it was very cool on how it was her kill. her death, I should say. Thought it was cool because she was sitting underneath the dock, and then you see the machete going, and it goes like right in the skull, and then it like lifts up, and half of her body lifts up, and then it like lets go, and she looks like a little buoy, and then finally she like goes down. So that's from the 2009 Friday the 13th movie. Coming at number 8. Number 7. And this one could have been, this. I think this one's a lot higher on a lot of people's, but this one is number 7 with me. Jeff and Sandra from Friday the 13th Part 2. The bed impalement where both of them, and then Jason gets both of them. I don't know how many times I like stop, just like watching the body motion for some reason, and then the spear going through at the bottom of the bed. Awesome scene. I heard that there was some footage that was there that wasn't allowed in the movie version. I wish that they came out with an unedited one. So I really wanted to see what it would look like. I think it'd be kind of cool. Also coming in number 6 from Part 2 is Mark. I really felt bad for Mark. I really did. But I mean, he was on the cover of Fangoria. I mean, Mark is the wheelchair person. So he got the machete through the face, and he was on the cover of Fangoria with that. And then he goes down the hill, poor guy, and no telling what happened to him. I mean, it's from there it just stops. I wonder where he went. If he like flipped and did a somersault roll over there on the beach or something of Camp Crystal Lake, or landed in the lake or whatever. I wanted to find out. That was cool. Here we go. Number 5. So the top 5. This one is Andy from also Friday the 13th Part 3. He was doing and I thought this was the brutalest thing, because I remember is that he does the handstand. And then for some reason, I don't know, is that he gets cut in half, but it shows him going straight down and then like that. And then for some reason, but they said that he got cut in half, but when you just see his body, he is chopped in half. So I thought that was cool, brutal, hurt. Reminds me of Terrifier and the girl in the hacksaw type thing. That hurt. That was painful. So Andy comes in at number 3. Number 5. Number 4, also from Friday the 13th Part 3, Vera with the spear to the eye. That scene is awesome. That is one good hell of a scene. Where she's like, hey, who are you? What are you doing? I don't recognize you, but you look kind of creepy. I'm going to sit here and ask you 15 million questions. And then she dies. And so I thought that was one of the better, awesome kills. So that comes in at number 4. And the top 3. So coming big at number 3, Judy from Friday the 13th Part 7, the sleeping bag. Just whacks her. That's Kane Hodder's favorite kill, by the way. So that's number 3 for me. I think that one was awesome. Just like Max, and she dies. Number 2, which might come to a lot of surprise out of people. I'll let you think what it's going to be. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? What's going to be number 2? And your time is up. Deborah from Jason Goes to Hell, where she has sex with her man and takes the spike spear through it and then yanks up. If you ever watched the unedited version, like literally it just like chops her in half, and it's awesome, fantastic work by the special effects crew. I think it was really cool, just like splits her apart and everything. So that was brutal. That, I mean, a lot of people could sit there and say, man, I'm never going to have sex again because of that. And especially you do it in the woods, and that really crap could happen to you. And which I thought, I don't know, I'm a guy, but I mean, it goes right straight between the chest, just like straight up, just boom, and it had to hurt. You can do that in a video game, by the way, too. If you ever played a video game, you can do that same scene a couple of times. It's pretty cool to watch. And then here we go for the top number 1 kill of Friday the 13th franchise done by Cosplay Michael Myers, which is me, Jason X, the face smash, where he takes the girl and freezes her face and then plants it and looks at it and there's no more face that's left. That's a pretty good one. So, hey, you know what? Everybody has their own opinion of Friday the 13th kills. This was mine. And I don't know. That's pretty much about it. I don't know. It was up there. Several different ones. But hey, this is the first in several different types of element that I'm going to be doing at 13. Why 13? Because it's unlucky and it's crossed to 31. And it'd be kind of odd I do 31 kills, because what happens if you do a Hellraiser one and he only does like 17? I mean, you know, it's top 17 kills out of 31. That really wouldn't make much sense. But hey, you know what? This is me. This is Cosplay Michael Myers. Happy Friday the 13th. And I'm out. And remember, every day is Halloween, even though today is Friday the 13th. Remember hockey puck. Every day is Halloween. Say hi to your mommy for you.